Hey fellow lyricorns, I'm Clifford Stumby, the Pop Song Prof, and welcome to my channel where we make English class awesome by talking about song lyrics. Today, we are talking about
Is that your intro? Hey, it's Clifford Stumby, the Pop Song Professor, and welcome to our channel where we explain,
create,
and sometimes roast song lyrics.
I forgot my intro. Wow! It's a lot of intro. But guys, today we're talking about a topic that needs to be discussed. Many of you are fans of the Christmas spirit, and I am the Grinch, coming to visit you with the rigor of actually thinking about what the heck is going on in Christmas music.
Yeah, guys, our standards go way down at Christmas time.
Christmas
no
music
other
is
time
bad.
of the year would we willingly listen to a song about a beloved family member being trampled by wild animals. Welcome to Christmas time.
Such a good song. That and more coming up. So we're going to be talking about the 10... I wish my knuckles would crack at that moment, but they didn't. We're going to be talking about the 10 worst Christmas songs of all time. We have done extensive research. We have a top list. We have read lyrics. We've listened to songs. We've consulted other lists.
We've considered over 100 songs.
We have. We've looked at a lot. And so out of over 100 songs, here are the 10 worst Christmas songs. And go ahead and, guys, would love to know what you think is a bad Christmas song.
Comments.
We can't do this without you. You've got to give your opinions. I'm not going to read the comments, but that's okay. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to read them. Go ahead and put that down there. And let's go ahead and jump into number one. The first, one of the worst of the top 10 is...
Are these in order from worst to most
they
worst?
They are not. What I would like
random order.
Random order. Random order. Though they do get... No, actually, you know what? The very last one is the worst Christmas song of all time. That is accurate. Nope, don't look. you
I have
can't
an
look.
opinion on what it needs to be.
So we'll just say number 10. I saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus because adultery is awesome. And
now, to be fair, we do listen to songs about adultery all year long on the pop station.
Oh yeah, and it just what I was thinking. You know what? I love adultery songs. Let's get some more of this at Christmas.
It does feel like the Christmas spirit. Now, granted, this is probably somebody's dad, right? Like, wasn't that the idea? Like, I saw Mom kissing Dad dressed up as Santa Claus, and like the kid doesn't get it.
That makes so much more sense. Because most Christmas songs, you have Santa's real. Okay, just listen to these lyrics if you don't know what we're talking about. Then I saw Mommy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if Daddy had only seen Mommy kissing Santa Claus last night. But I think you're so right.
I think that probably backs up my theory.
But what is this
Still
kid gonna
a dumb
think?
song.
It's just like they're like, hey, dumb cute kids who don't know that.
Oh,
wait, we can't say this. I was about to say something. You know what? My channel is all ages 13 to 24 Kappa. So
if you're very young,
cover your ears.
10 seconds.
Santa Claus isn't real. So they're making fun of this kid who doesn't know this fundamental truth. It's
just
not a great
painful song to listen to. The whole song is painful.
You want to know what's more painful? Please, Daddy, Don't Get Drunk on Christmas by John Denver. Listen to these lines. Mama smiled and looked outside the window. She told me, son, you better go upstairs. Then you laughed and hollered, Merry Christmas. I turned around and saw my mama's tears. Please, Daddy, don't get drunk this Christmas. I don't want to see my mama cry.
Yeah, for some reason at Christmas time, we're really willing to be emotionally manipulated by songs.
Yeah, it just gets so heavy-handed. Like, oh, you want me to cry about some kid with a bad dad.
Like, this is an authentic, realistic thing to be sad about, but it's a really cheesy treatment of it.
He doesn't earn it. He doesn't describe it. He doesn't build up the story world at all. He just is like, hey, isn't it sad when kids' dads get drunk on Christmas? Cry. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't take this. It's emotional manipulation is the worst thing in the world. And Christmas is not an excuse to be emotionally manipulated.
Yeah, if you're thinking of another Christmas song right now, it's coming up, don't worry.
Yeah. At number 8, I suppose, we have this one, which I do not understand. I do not get this song.
I hadn't heard it before.
DOMINICK, the Italian Christmas donkey?
If you've never heard of this song, I dare you to go look it up, but I apologize in advance. They play this on the radio around here.
They try to make Christmas characters come out of thin air. No one asked for this. Hey, chingity ching, hee haw, it's DOMINICK the donkey. Chingity ching, hee haw, the Italian Christmas donkey. And then in the verse, when Santa visits his parsons, with DOMINICK he'll be, 'cause the reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Newsflash, they fly.
They fly, guys.
What was was wrong with all of the hokey Christmas mythology we already had that we needed to throw a donkey in there?
And does Italy have big mountains?
They have the Alps.
But like only in the north,
I think
right?
it's like hilly. I don't know Italian geography.
And I'm thinking if the reindeer can't make it into Italy, they can't make it to a bunch of places, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What's the point of the
absolutely true.
reindeer? I thought Santa was magic.
Do Italians even celebrate Santa Claus?
Are Italians really into donkeys?
It's just an Italian thing, man. They love donkeys, I guess.
If you're Italian, let us know if this is like a big Italian song.
If all you knew about Italians was this song,
You would have a very bad
you
opinion
would
of
not
Italians.
understand Italians. Any Italians out there, speak up. Speak up for your country right now.
Yeah,
because
clarify.
I think I'm going to have to get a donkey to be able to visit because apparently you can't fly in. Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer is number 7. And this is a point of great contention because April does not understand the true brilliance of this song.
This is such a stupid
And
song.
it was completely her choice to put it on here, and I do not understand.
I think this is the essential problem.
The essential
with
problem.
A lot of these Christmas songs is that they seem to be written for a slightly more immature audience than I'm used to hearing songs written for.
What a low blow.
Like, I think this would have appealed to me when I was like 12.
It was so funny when I was 12.
Right,
And it's
exactly.
so funny now.
And they should be playing on a different station, not my regular pop station that usually plays like Ed Sheeran or something.
I'm gonna make a video about why this song is so good, so that everybody will know, because April, bless her heart, is wrong.
Go ahead and read the lyrics that you've chosen.
When we found her Christmas morning at the scene of the attack, she had hoof prints on her forehead and incriminating claws marks on her back. Whoa!
What does that even mean? Claws marks?
The marks of a Santa Claus. It's like a pun off of claws.
Did he
like
beat her to death? Or did she get run over by a reindeer? What in the world do we mean claws marks?
That's a good point. This might go deeper than her getting run over by a reindeer. Santa Claus might be a murderer.
Grandma got brutally assaulted.
Walking home from our house Christmas Eve, you can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. It's the only song I know how to sing.
Pretty bad.
It's the only song I can or will sing. At number 6, we have just an unfathomably awful song. I do not understand.
Another one where you're like, they play this on the radio?
How did this get past a record label or anybody?
Well, it's for kids, right?
Which one? Who tricked kids into liking this? It's the Chipmunk song. It's the Chipmunk song. I can't lie any longer. Christmas time is near. Time for toys and time for
Yeah, we cannot
you get
really
it.
clearly illustrate to you, if you have not heard this song, how bad the song is by reading you the lyrics.
It's
because
all-
the impressive thing is that they bump the voices up like
It's
6
high pitches, like they're all on helium and other drugs.
truly obnoxious.
We've been good, but we can't last. Hurry Christmas, hurry fast.
It's for kids, right? But like, oh my goodness.
Why do you play it on adult radio stations
It's
then?
very bad.
Next song at
Gonna
number
really confuse people.
5 or something. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas.
Another one that you're like, how is this playing on an adult radio
And it
station?
has like goofy voices too, right? It's like a really weird voice.
It's like a kid with like a little bit of a lisp, right?
Oh, what's more cute? What's
That's
more
supposed to be
Christmassy than exploiting a child's speech impediment? Wow. Merry Christmas, you filthy animals.
I'm not sure about that one.
All right. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. No crocodiles, no rhinoceroses. I only like hippopotamuses, and hippopotamuses like me too. Newsflash, hippopotamuses kill more people than sharks.
It's true, they're very...
Wait, is that true?
Yes, it is.
I just made that up. Hippopotamus will kill you.
They're not nice.
They are mean,
Very mean.
mean, filthy-spirited, un-Christmassy creatures. And if this kid is bringing a hippopotamus into his family's home, there's going to be some major structural damages because
say, it's not gonna fit through the
hippopotamuses
door.
are not small. Get a dog or something.
Who conceived of this song? Like,
Whose idea was it?
Who
Yeah.
was sitting there and they were like, you know what we need for Christmas? We need a song about a child who only wants a hippopotamus. I think it's because it's a fun word to say.
Santa Baby is unfathomably, and I've said that word a lot, but it is unfathomably terrible.
It's very bad. Also, the voice that this song gets sung in the version that they like
Santa
play in the
baby.
stores, is uncomfortable.
Yeah. I feel like I'm being hit on
When I'm like
by
walking
somebody.
through Kohl's just trying to buy some gloves, and this lady's like harassing me with the speaker.
It is sexual harassment to listen to this song.
No.
That is on the record.
No.
It is. I'm gonna report it to somebody. I don't know who.
A disclaimer. We don't actually believe that.
Yes, we do. All right, here are the lyrics. Santa honey, one thing I really do need, the deed to a platinum mine. Now, the thing I appreciate about the song, she aims high. And so she wants things. She wants a yacht.
Platinum? Do you mind platinum?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And platinum's worth a lot of money.
I know that.
Yeah. She continues, come and trim my Christmas tree, which feels uncomfortable.
It does feel uncomfortable, doesn't it? So does like, one thing I really do need, the deed. And you're like, what?
The deed?
Oh, to a platinum mine. It feels like she's always just
you
like
think-
playing you right on the edge of like really uncomfortable.
Do you think all of that was on purpose?
Do I think all the multiple levels of innuendo in this song are on purpose?
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, I was homeschooled. I'm still recovering from being sheltered. And I always want to give people the benefit. Oh, no, that was totally an accident. They probably didn't mean to be doing sexual innuendos on me.
What?
Come and trim my Christmas tree with some decorations bought at Tiffany.
Right, see, she does it again, right? Like,
Yeah.
come and trim my Christmas tree with Tiffany. Right, it's like, yeah, it's like flirtatious.
All I want for Christmas is my 2 front teeth is number 3. And it's not the worst one. It shouldn't be number 3. There's worse ones we've done. But again, these are not all in order. Just
Well, this
kind
is
of in
another
order.
one with a kid who sings the whole thing with a lisp.
Well, yeah, a lisp / doesn't have his 2 front teeth.
Right.
So all I want for Christmas is my 2 front. That's what he sounds like, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My 2 front teeth. See my 2 front teeth. Okay, we get it. Your 2 front teeth.
Also, like, what kid does not get a kick out of missing their 2 teeth in the front? Like, what, like, 6-year-old kid or 7-year-old kid? I don't know when kids start losing teeth.
Yeah, they just walk around smiling at people trying to
Yeah,
scare
they,
them
like,
or something.
stick their tongue out the gap and they're like, look at my cool smile! Right?
You're like,
Especially boys. Like, maybe a girl would be a little self-conscious, but usually
hopefully they haven't learned how to be self-conscious at age 6.
he's not a girl.
What a world we live in. This is a terrible, messed up world. He continues, gee, if I could only have my 2 front teeth, then I could wish you a Merry Christmas.
But he says, then I can wish you
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Sounds like you're doing it. It seems so long since I could say Sister Susie sitting on a thistle. Who says that? No one cares. It's just like they're just trying so hard. Like, we gotta fit some jokes in here. We gotta make these funny and cute. And he says, gee, gosh, oh gee, how happy I'd be if I could only whistle.
I feel like I've heard people whistle through tooth gaps. I don't know. I still can't whistle, so.
Yeah. You know what? let's just leave it at that.
It's a dumb song,
it's
guys.
Bad. It's terrible.
It deserves to be on this list. The next song, I'm going to preview by saying we chose this song having never heard it based only on the title.
Only read the title and we were like, this is
That's
it.
going to be it.
I did confirm that the lyrics are not that great. They weren't as bad as I thought they would be. But here you go. And apologies to all of our people in this audience over the age of 60, which you've probably already been offended at this point.
Yes.
If you're over the age of 60, because you probably like songs about cute
In
kids
which
that bring
case-
back your childhood.
Counter us in the comments and tell us why that brings out this Christmas
Leave
spirit
some
in you.
real nasty comments. If you're over 65 and you didn't like this video, I want to hear every bad word you know.
No,
all right?
no. If you're really into cutesy Christmas songs, then you should be like a super sweet person, right? So you're gonna leave me a super sweet debate.
That's not how YouTube
below.
works. Country Christmas.
Country Christmas.
Aunt Annie Bell will be here, Uncle Bill, and darn our kids. We'll make ballets on the floor just like we always did, because I associate ballets with country Christmas. Grandma will make the pies and cakes. Well, Grandpa sits on his fat butt and watches foot. No, wait, it doesn't say that. Oh, what a pretty sight. We'll have a good old country Christmas all right. Just, it doesn't sound all that much different from any other Christmas that I've heard people talk about for the most part. It just felt like they threw the word country on there. And
And
then
they named the girl Annie Bell because
Annie
it just
Bell.
sounded
And Uncle
country-ish.
Bill. Yes,
I feel
exactly.
like Uncle Bill could be anybody.
That would be confusing. Aunt Bell and Uncle Bill.
They probably call her Annie, right?
Probably. Annie Bell and Uncle Bill. It just seems like somebody could have planned better.
It just seems like a weird thing to base your song around. I think that's our basis for disliking this song.
Yeah.
I've still never heard it, so could be
also,
awesome. I don't really know.
It gives me depression.
Why?
Because it's so bad. It's really not that bad.
The next song will give everybody depression.
This is the last one.
The worst.
This is the
song.
worst, without a doubt, the worst
For
Christmas
sure.
song of
Hopefully,
all time.
if you're still holding on to a song in your head that you're like, why haven't they mentioned this song? Clearly, this is the dumbest song. This is gonna be it.
Hey, like, comment, and subscribe, and comment below what you think this song is.
What song do you think it is? We'll wait.
What song do you think it is?
We're waiting. Okay, I'm bored.
I'm not bored yet. Okay, now I'm bored. The number one worst Christmas song that was featured in a movie featuring Rob Lowe, who played Chris Traeger in Parks and Rec.
And he did a really
Little
good job
fun fact.
playing Chris Traeger, by the way.
He did a great job as Chris Traeger.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. This song is called Christmas Shoes.
The worst song, guys. It's so bad.
Sir, I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve and these shoes are just her size. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. You see, she's been sick for quite a while, and I know these shoes would make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if mama meets Jesus tonight.
You know what upsets me about this song? Is that it's just so sad that it always makes me a little bit sad, and then I get angry because I'm like, yeah, I'm being manipulated by this stupid song. Christmas is supposed to be happy.
Yep. Well, look at all the emotional ploys. Sir, that's kind of a little cute little kid saying, sir, I want to buy these shoes for my mama, please. It's Christmas Eve. These shoes are just her size. I'm thoughtful. Could you hurry, sir? Daddy says there's not much time. Daddy, we're in a rush. It's all cute. You see, she's been sick for quite a while. And quite a while is kind of a little bit of an eccentric way to phrase it, so that's a 10th emotional appeal. I know these shoes would make her smile, and I want her to look beautiful if mama meets Jesus tonight. She's dying. The song continues. And this is my favorite part. This is the best part of the whole song. I knew I'd caught a glimpse of heaven's love as he thanked me and ran out. Okay, not too bad. I knew that God had sent that little boy to remind me just what Christmas is all about. The kid's mom is dying, and you think the whole point of that little escapade was for God to teach you what Christmas is all about.
This whole thing feels like a Facebook meme that your like great grandma posts, doesn't it? Like one of those videos that like just kind of scrolls through the words, and you're like, who's gonna sit here for 5 minutes and watch these words like incessantly scroll across this picture of like a small child dressed as an angel?
Yeah, it was like the soldier was separated from the dog who saved his life.
Yeah, those
and 50 years later, they were reunited, and there's like no point to the story other than just to try to get an emotional response.
To make you sad.
I knew
Who
that
makes these
God
things?
had sent that little boy to remind me what Christmas was all about. That was the complete and full point. There was nothing more there.
Yeah.
See?
It does feel a little bit like maybe if the kid's mom is dying.
I'm out of here. I'm leaving this planet. I'm just kidding. Sorry, you were saying.
It does feel a little bit like if the kid's mom is dying, you maybe help more than that. But yeah,
yeah, I'd be like, oh shoot, that kid's mom is dying.
Right.
I wouldn't be like,
I guess I don't know.
Christmas. It feels so much more alive to me.
This is what Christmas is all about.
Christmas, dying people.
Yeah, what exactly does he think Christmas is about? Helping people, maybe?
Yeah, what is Christmas about?
Helping people? You think it's helping people?
That's not what Christmas is about. Christmas,
maybe loving your family?
is about presents and donkeys. And that's all I've got. All right. Any last words to wrap us up? Excuse me.
No, I'm actually really interested to hear what you guys think. Are there any songs that we missed that you're like, no, guys, this is the worst Christmas song? Let us know in the comments. And also, like, are there any of these songs that you super love that we just ripped on because we have high standards, frankly?
So sorry. So sorry if we ruined your Christmas.
Let us know in the comments.
But you know what? If we ruined your Christmas, you know what you can do to get back at us? Go share this video with somebody else and ruin their Christmas. Yeah.
No. No.
All right, if you guys want to watch more videos by me, you can watch One Over My Face. That is the best the best lyrics of 2018. And
2018?
2019. And then here are the worst lyrics of 2019. Right over my muscles, all right? I did that just because I knew you'd react. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you next time.
Bye.